Hello class, so what we're doing today is the character program. So I'm going to download real quickly from the website all three programs. We need character, new character, and archer. Okay, so we have all three compiled, ready to go. Now let's take a look at it. First thing we want to do is run the program, see what happens. So when I run the program, looks like we have two characters and they already fought. So we have Dorcas, Bandit, and Ugne. So I'm going to press enter to continue, and Dorcas is battling Bandit. Looks like Bandit won, Bandit leveled up, and now Ugne is fighting Bandit, and looks like Bandit won again. And they have a little catchphrase there, and they output new stats. So let's go through this. First thing we want to do is look at new character. And what we have here is we have one character declaration, another character declaration, and an archer declaration, and then we have the two battles. So what we want to do is we want to change the character class. Let's go through and completely change all the programs. So I'm going to keep name. I don't want all these stats. What's the theme that I'm going to use? Anybody have a good theme to use? Other than Pokemon? Dank memes. That sounds like a good one. So we have string name. After name we have int character, int words, and int funny. What else is a descriptor of a meme? Int dank. So I'm going to change the class to dank memes and int age. We'll do that. Yeah, good enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a do math.random. Yeah, we do. Inside my constructor, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up so that I declare all 5 variables. So I'm going to go words equals a random number from 1 word to, what, 60 words? 50 words? There we go. 1 to 50. The next one is funny. Is this scale from 1 to 10? So I'm going to make it random from 1 to 10. Dank. What's the scale on dank? 0 to 100? So dank is from 0 to 100. And age equals, it starts out with at least 2 years old and goes up to 10 because it's a meme. So now we have that. Now I need to change character to dank memes because it's no longer the character class, it's the dank memes class. So now what I need to do is I'm going to copy this to all the constructors. The only difference here is instead of just assigning the name, I assign the name, and instead of level, let's do funny. So instead of saying funny, I'm going to say my funny. I'm going to go here, and instead of the random value, I'm just going to put in my funny. So I have my funny, and strength is going to be words. So I'm going to call it my words, and so words equals my words. The reason why you change the names here is so you don't have to use the this function. So if this was words, I would do this dot words equals words, which I am lazy, so I don't want to do that. And I made level into funny, so this becomes funny, and name equals, what's the dankiest meme? Pepe. So the next one is the start, which means I actually don't want to use this function because yeah, I don't need it because my constructors, I set them up inside. So basically the start would be this stuff. The catchphrase, I'm going to delete right now and just have one because I'm going to do that at the end. Actually I'll do it right now. What's a standard dank meme phrase? No. No, what's the text in the meme? Is it I'm trying?
Why you so?
One does not simply write. Program. Not simply code. There we go. One does not simply code in Mr. Fenson's class. Current HP I'm no longer using, and we'll actually use dank as my HP. So I'm going to say instead of current HP, it's going to be current dank. So dank equals that, return dank. My level out, I'm going to have to completely change. So what we're doing here is, I'm just going to delete this. I don't need level out. The toString I need to do. So, toString, my name is So name equals name. Name's level. Name's dankness is dank. So this /n, what that means is it's a new line character. So the next variable is, I have name, I have dank, so I need words. And instead of saying vitality, I'm going to say has blank. And then I'm going to put up a new one, words in it, period, double quote plus. And what I like to do is, I like to go like this and say this is the first line. When I have a /n, I'm going to put it on the new line. So has blank words in it. After words, it's funny. So I'm going to say made me laugh funny times. I'm going to put a space after that to make sure that it'll work. After funny, we have dank, and age is the next one. And is blank age plus years old so dank. And the last bit I don't need. So this is now my toString. What toString basically does is it prints the object to the screen. So it displays all the information that I need. When I level up, I want it to actually do that. This isn't a level up. This is a basically just a random number generator. So I no longer have these functions. So my variables right here need to be taken care of in this ding. So words needs to level up. Funny needs to level up. Dank needs to level up. And age just goes up by 1. And I delete the other ones. And I'm going to delete level out because I'm no longer using it anymore. So what that's doing is it's just increasing the stats. Funny, I'm going to go 1 to 10. Words, I'm going to go 1 to 3. And dank is going to be 1 to 20. Right? Because it's dank's to 100, yeah. My battle verse is going to be completely different. So what I'm literally going to do is I am going to delete pretty much all of this. And I'm going to create a whole new, brand new battle function. So inside this battle function, what I'm doing is I have this character and I have evil character. So what I need to do is first I need to output this. So I'm going to go evil.toString. I'm going to go this.toString. I'm going to do a system.out.print line to do a new line in between the two characters. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the actual battle, so I'm going to do another end line right there. So now I print the stats, and every time I do this, I'm going to repeat this. So I'm going to do while. And I'm just going to put in true for right now. So it's going to be an infinite loop. I'm going to change that later to a conditional. So dink is the HP. So dink needs to be based off of, so current dink would be, ooh, I need to run this when I level up. Because I want to regain my old HP and then add my HP. So let's see here. Dink will be my HP, funny will be my damage, age will be my defense. So I'm going to comment that defense, attack, and HP. And words is going to be also my attack. Funny and words. So calculate damage. Let's make that a variable. Int damage, DMG. So my damage equals, where's calculate damage? Damage equals what? Funny times words times age divided by 2. Times age divided by 8. Let's do that. Get name damage, that works. So I'm going to calculate damage for both characters. This dot and evil dot. And what I want to do is I want to put this after the toString method. And then let's make it so that, I don't know. Let's see here. So evil dot dank equals evil dot dank minus this dot DMG. And so when we put this one over here, we're going to change evil to this and this to evil. And then while evil dot dank is greater than 0 and this dot dank is also greater than 0. And what that'll do is go until one of these die. And that's going to be my battle function. That's it. Please realize this is quite basic. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an if this, else if this, so this and this. So if evil's alive, if this character's alive, otherwise both died. So we have evil one, we have this one, and we have a tie. And let's put that right here. So now we do if evil one, I need to do a system.print line. So evil.name plus has won the battle. And I'm going to copy this, and instead of evil, I'm going to do this. And at the end, both memes have been deleted. So dank. I don't need a void. I don't need lost. Ooh. Yeah, I don't need that. And those work. That's fine. So if they win, I need to do something for them. If they lose, I need to do something for them. If it's a tie, I'm not going to do anything. So I need to level up the character that won. So I'm going to go ding evil dot. And down here, ding this dot. And let's be nice. If it's a tie, both will level up. And I think that's it. Oh, this is no longer a character, so we need to make that a dank memes. And you guys think this will compile? Maybe. Ooh, level doesn't exist anymore. Let's see. Ah, no. Current dank. Dank equals... Funny times age. Works for me. Oh, that needs to be words. Wow. 2 errors. What? Oh, it's capital name. I have a lot of errors. There we go, good. So this is now compiled, but now what I need to do is Archer no longer works because Archer only extends character. But new character also doesn't work because these are characters I need dank memes. So I need to go over here and copy dank memes. Over here, dank memes, dank memes, dank memes, dank memes. And I'm going to comment out Archer. And comment this one out. So now when I compile this... Hello class, this is part 2. What we're doing here is taking the archer.java class, which I am opening up right now. Starting this straight from scratch. I'm going to open it up and copy this into my code. Now, actually, you know what? The best thing about this is I'm going to delete all of this after I pasted it in. I'm going to go to dank memes and copy this and put this into Archer class. Now, the best thing about this is I'm going to say Sanic. I'm going to say Sanic extends dank memes. And this is pretty cool. Do I need this constructor? No. Do I need this? No. Do I need these? No. Do I need these? No. Do I need these? No. That's all I need to make a subclass. Now watch this. I'll compile it and it'll compile. I think I need one constructor. So the one constructor I'm going to do is literally just this. Super. Oh, yes. That's why. Yep. So that is technically a subclass. Because what is it? It's called Sanic and it does this. Now, this is where the fun part comes in. With these subclasses, it literally takes all of this code and pretends that it's here. So the interesting one is I can actually take this and go catchphrase. And this will compile, hopefully. Yes. Does everyone see that? Now, does this exist? No, it doesn't. Not in this class. But the nice thing about it is it extends dank memes. So that means if I don't make a catchphrase, if I don't make this, it uses the one in the character class. So I'm going to say here, gotta go faster. This is really cool because you can take each part that you want to change. So if I want to change the ding, I'm going to take the ding, bring it over to here, paste it in, and say, well, he gets funnier a lot faster, but his dink is a lot worse, and his words only goes up by 1. So now when he levels up, this happens instead. And so there's no syntax error. So now when I go over here to new character, I need to put Sanic here and put Sanic here. And then Sanic's going to battle. And let's do this 3 times. The other thing about this is an interesting way to put in a pause, which this is pretty cool, is I'm going to import the scanner class, and you might want to pay attention to this. Import the scanner class to my new character. I'm going to create a scanner, and then I'm going to get user input between every battle. And what that does is basically a pause. Even though I don't care what the output is, when I ask for input, it says it blinks cursor. So it looks like both memes have been deleted, so danks. It was a tie. The next one, both memes have been deleted. The next one, both memes have been deleted. So that means I'm doing way too much damage. So to fix this, I go into my battle function, and I want to go to my current damage. No, calculate damage. I'm going to take this whole thing and divide it by 15. And now when I compile and run this, it should be a lot more interesting. And Star Trek won the battle. Star Trek won the battle. And now Star Trek's level 3, so he's obviously going to win the battle again. And that's pretty much the extent of this program. Now, please realize, is this balanced? No. One person has negative dankness, which I don't know how that happened.
Obviously, he just wasn't thinking.
Oh, I don't think I didn't reset the HP. See, I didn't reset the HP there, so let's go back and change that. So what that means is I need to get dank, current dank, and I need to do this at the end of my battle function. of this dot and evil dot. And I'm just going to say int x equals, because I got to get rid of the return type. And there we go. So now when I compile and run this, I go through and battle, and that's an infinite loop.